Have been killed and a number injured in the latest round of Iranian strikes, adding confusion to an apparent ceasefire agreement. This is the moment a missile strike hit a building.
Welcome to Vox Globe, where every story matters and every voice counts, from breaking news to untold stories. We bring you global events with depth, context, and clarity, whether it's politics, culture, or conflict. We connect the dots so you see the bigger picture. Stay informed, stay curious, and subscribe to join the world through our lens. This is Vox Globe, the voice of the globe. Disclaimer: the content on Vox Globe is created for informational and educational purposes only. We strive for accuracy and fairness, but we are independent and not affiliated with any political or corporate entity. Views expressed are our own. Always verify facts and think critically. Welcome to journalism that values truth and context. Welcome to Vox Globe.
Just when the world breathed a sigh of relief, believing the guns had finally fallen silent, the peace was shattered again. In a stunning and aggressive move, Iran has launched a military strike on Israel just hours after a fragile ceasefire was declared. A moment that was meant to mark de-escalation has turned into yet another chapter of confrontation, betrayal, and rising tension in the Middle East. Ceasefire, brokered after days of negotiations involving international mediators, was supposed to halt weeks of violence between Israeli forces and regional militias. Tehran had expressed conditional support for the truce, publicly calling for calm while accusing Israel of aggression and occupation. But behind the scenes, Iran's Revolutionary Guard and aligned militias were preparing something else entirely. According to reports, several ballistic missiles were launched from Iranian territory and from allied forces stationed in Syria and Lebanon, targeting key Israeli positions in the north. Alarms sounded in Haifa, Akka, and parts of central Israel as air defenses scrambled to intercept the incoming fire. Some missiles were intercepted, but not all initial assessments confirmed damage to civilian infrastructure, including an electrical substation and transportation routes near Haifa. At least 12 people were injured, including 3 in critical condition. The Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) have responded with targeted airstrikes on what they claim are IRGC-linked facilities in southern Syria. Timing is what makes this strike especially alarming. Striking after a ceasefire is a message not just of defiance, but of strategic deception. It raises serious questions. Was Iran ever truly committed to peace? Or was the ceasefire used as a smokescreen to regroup and launch a calculated surprise? This act of aggression sends shockwaves far beyond Israel's borders. In Washington, emergency meetings are underway. U.S. officials have condemned the strike, calling it a flagrant violation of international norms and warning Iran of severe consequences. NATO allies are on high alert. The United Nations Security Council has called for an emergency session for Iran. This could be a high-stakes gamble aiming to assert dominance in the region, signal resolve to its allies, and test the limits of Western response for Israel. It's a provocation they cannot ignore. Prime Minister's advisors have stated that all options are on the table, including a direct retaliation against Iranian military targets, not just proxy espionage. The ceasefire lies in ruins. The dream of de-escalation has once again been consumed by missiles and mistrust. This is more than a military exchange. It's a collapse of diplomacy, a breakdown of trust, and a chilling reminder that peace in the Middle East remains fragile, unpredictable, and too often written in sand. World must now choose. Will it demand restraint or prepare for escalation? Because one thing is clear: the storm is far from over. Stay tuned. Stay informed, and most of all, stay awake.
As global events unfold and new stories emerge, Vox Globe will be here to keep you informed and inspired. If you found value in today's coverage, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Join our mission to bring clarity to a noisy world, one story at a time. Until next time, stay aware, stay engaged, and keep your mind open. This is Vox Globe, your window to the world.